Hey, I'm Greg Ence. I was born and raised here in southern Utah. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother, and we mainly lived here for most of our lives. Here in southern Utah, there's mountains, we have the lakes, we have all of that. So we spent a lot of time out there on the lakes, on the boats, on the side-by-sides, the 4-wheelers, hiking, camping. In my opinion, it's a really good place to raise a family. Our crime rates are relatively low, and then on top of that, we have really amazing school systems. And so for me growing up, I spent a lot of time in the peach fields and in the alfalfa fields as well, working with my grandpa and my dad. So we worked hard, but as far as my hobbies, we spent a lot of time playing. We went out, we did a lot of fishing, we did a lot of hunting, we did a lot of camping. I love to go out and work out. I work out like 7 days a week. I love being in the outdoors, and I really love being out there with my family and with my close friends. So as far as me, I live here in Ence, Utah. I live here, my girlfriend and I, we built a custom house here, and we're here with the kids, the 3 kids. We have Tristan, we have Berkeley, and then we also have our baby Bowden. And I think what we love most about Ence, Utah is the beautiful views we have outside of our windows of the Ence Red Mountain. Why I got into construction or how that started, my dad is a general contractor. He's been here building houses for over 45 years. I grew up working with him, and quite frankly, I didn't like doing construction. I was picking up the job sites, sweeping the floors, so I didn't really like that. But what I loved about construction is I love watching a house being created. And what I mean by that, we would dig the footings, we'd pour the footings to the foundation, to the walls. You'd literally see everything that you did. You'd see now you have some walls and things like that. So I loved watching a house, and I do love watching a house being built up from the ground up. So what got me into real estate? Honestly, it was the money. I have a lot of friends that had and are making a lot of money in real estate, and I watched them go out there and spend a lot of time traveling and buying things that they're buying. But then as I got in, my mindset quickly changed to wanting to help my client or my friends get the best opportunity to buy the perfect house for them, even if that meant that I was making less money. What I love most about real estate myself is the relationships and the friendships that I've built over the years. Typically, for most people, it's the biggest investment that they're ever gonna make. And so I wanna be there. I wanna be there side by side with you every step of the way to make sure that the process goes as smoothly as possible. We talked about construction. I'm well connected in the area, so if you're looking to build a custom house, there's a lot of nationwide builders here in the area that have huge projects going on. They're offering a lot of incentives, so we could always look at that. It's the selling side of it, listing a house. What I can do and what I would help you to do, first off, is determine and figure out what your house or your property or your land is worth. From there, strategically help you get your house or your property on the market into a place where you can get the most exposure. Because the more views and the more exposure that we get on your property, the better odds that we have in finding the right client that's going to get you the most money for your house. I would say on the buying side, what I do and clients that I work with, or whether you're a first-time home buyer, right now there are some amazing programs going on for first-time home buyers. But then on the investment side of it, if you're looking for a fixer-upper, if it's a long-term rental or a short-term rental, I can sit down with you, we can run numbers and just make sure that in the end it's going to be a good investment for you. If you feel that this fits within your real estate needs, and you feel that it's going to help you, by working with me or talking to me, let's sit down, let's have a conversation. Let's sit down and figure out how we can turn your goals and your ideas and make them into a reality.